have actually done it. You've become Elden Lord. And now, there's a much greater threat coming, and you must be ready, my lord. My lord, you must rest, for there's a much greater threat coming. You may be Elden Lord, but it is my responsibility to nurture you and take care of you. Please, my lord, just rest, and I'll be sure you're ready for the next battle coming. As you can tell, you'll be in this world for quite some time, as the Elden Ring puts itself back together and restores the Golden Order. So please, until then, rest, and I am here to serve you, my lord. Thank you. It'll be an honor to serve you, my lord. Now, just lay back and relax. My lord, I'm so proud to be your maiden. You've done all the hard work. You've collected all the runes. I merely converted your runes to strength. But it is your strength. And I have vast amounts of joy now that you've become Elden Lord. The Golden Order will return. And it's like I said before, a new threat is coming. And while the Golden Order is being restored, we rest here in this world. I've only come here because I'm your maiden. And so, I want you to rest, my lord. And let me take care of you. You deserve it. After all you've been through, I've seen how many times you've fallen, the amount of rolling all over the place, and a couple cliffs here and there. But regardless, you didn't give up. So, for now, my lord, rest. Everything will be okay. We'll get you ready, and soon enough, my lord, you'll be conquering another place as your own. My sweet tarnish. Well, tarnish doesn't seem fitting anymore, does it? My Lord, my wonderful Lord. As for now, rest, and I will tend to some of your armor that's been damaged been badly damaged and just needs a little loving. I do appreciate that if you wear a dragon theme armor, I appreciate it. Just saying, you look good with a dragon on you, my lord. Your runes turn to strength. You are summoned to the land in between worlds. And yet you are maidenless. So I seek the opportunity to guide you. As you can still see, grace. It guides you and calls you. You may be part of the round table, or you may disband it. You are our Lord now, so you may do whatever you like. Go as you please. Do as you please. And I'll be there to make sure to feel the warmth of my champion, to protect and hold for when you think is lost. I'll be there to keep you warm. And if you ever need guidance, follow the grace. The golden light will lead you to the right place. For as long as you have it, you're not truly alone. And I will be there to help as well. You work so hard. You've gathered the shattered rings. You've gathered the runes. And you've defeated the elder beast. This is such a strange place inside the earth tree, but yet it's peaceful, beautifully peaceful. You may rest as much as you like. Torn, battered, beaten, destroyed, can always be fixed. And with my blessing, you'll have the blessing of the water serpent, my lord. Let the waters flow and relax you, and be as violent as the roaring ocean for when you need. Use it however you please. You were such a unique tarnish. I know at first I never believed in you, but Torrent knew from the very beginning, and I merely just acted as I did. I needed to make sure you were proven and can see grace, because so many other tarnishes lost the sight of grace and simply folded into the fold here. But not you. You've kept going, and you fought and fought. You wanted to feel the rush of battle, conquer the land, retrieve the shattered rings, and restore the golden order. It is very admirable, and no matter how many times you've been beaten, struck down, fallen, you kept getting back up, and even when things felt hopeless, you kept getting back up and rising from the ashes like a phoenix. My dear Lord, I'm proud of you, and I shall always be happy at being at your side. Just be wary, though. There is a shadow coming. Shadow of the oak tree. And you must be ready, for it is not like a world you faced before. I do not know much, but you must remember this. You must find Moog, the Blood Prince, and defeat him if you want to get into that world. I cannot say much of what would happen after that, for I simply do not know. But it won't stop me from supporting you, my lord. sweet Lord, rest thy head, recover and spread your golden love. I'm sorry, my lord. I'm not much of a singer. I don't really show myself to many. Only those who are worthy. But I am glad that I can feel your warmth. And as you embrace my warmth, you will have my blessings, and I shall watch over you always. I still remember when you found the first part of the shattered ring. Gorik, the fool. Even though he was the runt of the litter, pardon me, my lord, he was still a formidable foe. When you dealt with him as if you did the others. I've watched you grown from a weak skeleton of a body to the raging, fierce lord you are now. And you may not be particularly good for combat, but you can retry and get up again and again and again. And you just do not give up. I remember hearing a phrase: if you can't defeat them, be persistent, and they will eventually slip up. And when they do, that will be your opportunity. My lord, your blade. It's taking quite a beating. How can you treat your blade so badly? The poor thing. It's okay. I'll resharpen it for you. Just relax. sure to sharpen it so you may bestow and show your enemies the true might of grace. My lord, your blade will be sharpened, and you'll be able to slice through any and all armor. Nothing would resist your blade. Be sure to cherish this blade, for it has been sharpened by me, your maiden, with care, grace, and love. I love my Elden Lord, and I wish for you to return home safely. So I may bask you in my warmth whenever you like, my lord. I just want your safe return, and I hope you never leave the world in between. For if that were to happen, I would be tarnishless, and I wouldn't want another. We spend so much time together. I don't think I can have another. Call me foolish if you wish, but an opportunity for an adventure like this is only one in millions. A rare breed of circumstances, and I'm glad I found you. My lord, you should be resting. But yet all of you done is just stared right at me. Is there something more of you wanted? most. I must ask, what was it like seeing the elder beast? It must have been wonderful. At first, I know you had to destroy it, for it didn't give you much choice. So many have tried to become Elden Lord. So many have fallen. Yet, the odd tarnish without a maiden is the one to become Elden Lord. It won't stop me from teasing you, I've seen the way you've rolled with too much weight. Like a baby dog on its back, unable to flip over. Are you casting spells and nothing coming out? Because you simply didn't know how to cast a spell. I am sorry, my lord. I shouldn't make fun of you. But I'm going to. Not everyone can be nice to you. And I've seen you perish to the simplest things. But oddly enough, your biggest foe, even more than the queen and the elder beast, was that wretched cliff. The amount of times I've seen you jump, trying to land somewhere, only just fall right off just by an inch. In those runes. All those powerful runes gone. Because you were trying to retrieve, and instead of taking the safe route, you missed a jump and but you have grown to quite a skillful fighter. Very impressive. I've seen tarnishes fight great battles in just their underwear. I don't know why. But if that's what they want, then they may do as they please. I prefer my lord to be well dressed and wonderful looking, especially with a proper set of armor of their choosing. Some just like it when the other knows what they want and when to take it. Well, take what they want. And oh, you mentioned something about that creature again, right? The shadow one with the orange eyes and the orange markings all over its body. Yes. I believe he came from my world, you could say, and I am quite familiar with him. I can tell you, as long as he's fed, he means no harm. But the hungrier he gets, the more ravage he becomes. So you best do your best just to keep him fed. Because this particular demon is not something anyone can get rid of. Especially with her behind his back. You want to know who she is? I'm afraid I can't answer them, my lord. I am sorry. And I do have the greatest of respect for you. And cherish you as my dearest friend and my beloved lord. To put it simple, I'm much more afraid of her, to what she could do to me and everyone I love. But don't take it the wrong way. I'm not terrified of belonging to her. I embrace it, actually. But there's certain rules I need to follow. And if they're broken, let's just say the things you've been through here would be preferred. Much preferred. I am not a prisoner. If anything, I'm the way I am because of her. I grew up in a world where I had nothing. And any time I've had any kind of gain, whether it's resources or just happen to help with certain things, I was taken advantage of. And because of it, I've been betrayed so many times. So many times. The last person I really loved played with my heart for many years. And after waiting so long for things to settle and it finally working out, they left me. They left me, my lord. And I was never able to fully recover. And so I took a poison. And as the poison rushed through my body, I was granted an offer, a new life. And after that, I've been loyal to her ever since. I am free to do what I want, as long as it's for myself. And what I want is to serve you, my lord. It's all I ever wanted. I want to see you succeed and carry on the ambition I never could. And if my meager services are able to help, I will be eternally grateful. Always grateful. So, my lord, I ask of you, bring this world under your rule and succeed above anyone else. My Elden Lord, my golden order, your my guiding grace, my lord. So please, all I ask I just want to support you and to not betray me. If that's okay, then I'll be forever at your side, my lord. So thank you. Thank you for letting me serve at your side, my lord. I'm sorry. You're supposed to be resting. And here I am rambling about my own worrisome issues. I'm sorry, my lord. But before we return, there is one more thing I want to make for you to show my appreciation of you. Let me retreat now. Here, my lord. So, I know you use your Estes flask to heal. And more often than not, it's been your saving grace for battle. Otherwise you'd be perished many more times. So, I know you can only hold a certain amount. So, this is my own brand, my own concoction. It may be more powerful, but you may only have one, for that is all that I can make for right now. It is powerful. It will cure all ailments, all curses, and even stomach aches, my lord. And even this thing you call lactose intolerant. Whenever you drink dairy, my lord, can cure that too. So I'm only able to make a little bit, and this is my gift to you. So if you're ever in a bind, or if you ever need it for something, you may use it. And one day I will refill it. But as of now, I need to activate it. My lord, please just be safe. I will cherish you always. And push that. is ready, my lord. And it's like I said, please use it whenever you feel necessary. It is yours to do what you wish. My lord, I think it's nearly time. You look quite rested, my lord, and I hope I've done a sufficient job in restoring your vigor. Last mere thing I wish to do is just sort through your inventory. And for some reason you have a bunch of ruined fragments. And they're all different colors. Did you just pick these because they were shiny? My sweet, silly lord. Whatever shall I do with you? Quite silly, though. In all honesty, though, my lord, I'm really looking forward to see what you do against these new forces. The shadows of the earth tree. I do not know what they would bring, or what would happen if they were left alone. But as long as you're here, it doesn't matter. For these are your lands, my lord. You are the Elden Lord, the ruler of these lands, the first tarnish to ever become Elden Lord. Your golden grace shall guide this land and bestow a life none can imagine. And your fury will be told as time goes, becoming legends. Your legends. must do. You must. I must embrace the warmth of my champion, my wonderful champion. That is the last before we go on our next quest. So please, my lord, grant me this request, and I shall give you the warmth of my body. Now, my lord, embrace my warmth. I will get to feel the warmth of my lord. In exchange, you will receive my blessing. And you may rest upon thee for as long as you like, my lord. It's so warm, my lord. I feel your relief, your hunger of touch. Has it been so long since you felt any warmth? The comfort of having someone's arms around you, caressing and protecting you. My lord, you may ask of me any time. I will gladly bestow you this gift. So please, my lord, never feel ashamed to ask. You are my lord, and I will always cherish you. And as times are rough, and if you need to feel my warmth again, you may merely ask. Summon me at the grace, and the grace will guide you into my love and warming arms to forever warm you from the cold world. That is what my love is for you for, my lord, my Elden Lord. It is time, my lord. I feel this world breaking down. The golden order is restoring. And now you must venture forth. Your armor is ready. Your weapon sharpened. Stock filled. And my warm embrace, warming you, my lord. And just because we leave now does not mean you won't see me. I will always be there to grant you strength. And you will never be alone. I always be there with you, my lord. Now, venture forth and protect this realm once again. I will see you soon, my Elden Lord. Goodbye, my lord. And remember, grace is always with you. And my golden heart is with you. Come find me whenever you need me.